I've been running ever since I was really young. I started probably in grade 3 with the track and field, and from there I kept running sort of recreationally. So then I did my first 10K, I think when I was 19. It's just like a part of me. It's something I've always done, so it just feels really good to do it, and I just feel like I sort of crave it every day.
Nanaimo's Melissa Ross, former team member for the World Mountain Running Championship, competes in about 15 road races in a year.
Generally, I race 10Ks mostly. I like 5Ks as well. I do the odd half marathon.
She likes to run the trails at Westwood Lake in preparation for the monthly races all over Vancouver Island and even the mainland.
Generally, I'm out there, 4 to 5 days a week. Usually I do a long run once a week, a few easy runs, and a couple of more challenging runs. So whether that be shorter intervals, hills, longer tempo type runs. Yeah, I try to get a good balance of different parts of training in there.
Melissa is also in training for the Brickyard Beast, one of the toughest 10K road races in Canada, held every August on Gabriola Island.
Well, it was started off as a bit of a joke. We have a famous hill on the island called the Brickyard Hill, and when we were talking about developing a race for the island, I kind of laughingly, jokingly said, let's run them up Brickyard, and it was along the lines of what a beast that hill that would be. So that's sort of how the name came about, and it stuck.
It's a tremendous set of hills that you have to go up. I've run 7 Bostons, and it has significant hills towards the end of the race. The Beast is one of the toughest hills I have ever run.
It's got to be at least a kilometer long, and it's not really a long gradual hill. It's kind of a long steep hill, so it's one of the hardest hills I've ever done in a race for sure.
The run, started by the Gabriola Island Athletic Movement Society, is a fundraiser for the island's people for a healthy community. It's now in its 5th year and attracts runners from around the world.
The challenge now has changed it, is the psychological challenge that you will actually be running down the Beast first. So you'll actually figure out how extreme and steep the hill is. And then you'll be doing a turnaround, and then you'll have to run back. So that definitely plays with any runner's psyche.
You can't really fully prepare for something like that, to be honest. It's just one of those things where you just have to do your best, get in as much hill training as you can leading up, and just hope that your body's strong enough. And it's just a fun challenge to go and do it and see how fast you can do it from year to year. Like, you can keep improving from year to year. It's not one of those races where you're going to run your fastest 10K or anything. So
Melissa completed the Beast in 39 minutes and 27 seconds, finishing first in last year's event.
The first year I did it, I actually won the race outright as well. So I was kind of eager to go back and see if I could do it again. So that's another incentive for me to go over, because I'm like, oh, well, maybe I can win again, and maybe it'll draw other competition over too to challenge me too.
The Brickyard Beast is capped at 130 participants who can either run or walk the 10K route.
We've had a 100% success rate. Everyone has completed the race as far as I know, and it's a good challenge, and so it's more about getting out there.
Those tough enough to finish the race will take away some hardware.
It's been a fantastic day with hundreds of runners here, and we just would like to say how great it is to give you these awards. It's a terrific
And
day.
they will also earn some much-deserved bragging rights. For Go, only on Shaw TV, I'm Annette Lucas.